Hey, welcome to this late night. For some of you guys, very late night. For others of you guys, early in the morning, there we are. Early in the morning stream. Thanks for being here. Why are we going live this late? The world may never know. It's kind of like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? But the main reason is because this gentleman sent me a text and said, "Want to go live?"
And
then
like
I said,
4 hours ago, though.
2 hours ago. And I said, "Well, I'm gotta go somewhere." And then I went somewhere. On my way back, texted him back and said, "You want to go live?" He said, "I think we can do about an hour." I said, "That's pretty good. Let's go. Why not? Let's go on there. We'll field some questions. We'll have a conversation. We'll enjoy ourselves. We'll end the night well, I guess." And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. So go ahead, hit the like button. We'd really appreciate it. Tom's got his studio set up down pretty well, I would say.
Thank you. Even though the background is terrible.
Don't worry about that. Nobody cares. Well, you can blur that, by the way. There's some magic, camera magic tricks you can do where you make it look pristine. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do something on my end. And so yeah, Tom, how you doing, man? How's your day? We're gonna field some questions. Hit the like button, folks. Share the stream out. We'd really appreciate it because we're aggressively trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So go ahead. How you doing, Tom?
I kind of like it, man. I kind of like it. Our California is coming to a closeout for today. I feel like everything is quieter. There's no noise. There's nothing in the background. This is a good time to go live, honestly. And Jerome's probably awake.
That's true. I don't know what time it is in England. I know Dan is because Dan's in Armenia and he's like, "Dude, yeah, let's go." He's like, "This is perfect timing for you." So what's up, Dan? How you doing? AH Bespoke. What's going on? Yeah, we'd appreciate you guys hitting the like button because it's always helpful. I did post a video, the final video of our Praise with Reason. Tom did a lot of work on that in regards to editing and going through all this stuff, man. That's 4K is nuts, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Downloading and uploading 4K videos is through the roof.
Oh yeah.
Time consuming.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is the first one that I think it might be the only videos that we've posted that are 4K. So, but it looks good. If you guys haven't checked out my talk and Ruslan's talk, go ahead and check it out, preferably after the stream.
And don't give up on that audio. Don't give up on that audio. The first 1 minute
with
and
David's
10
talk.
seconds,
Yeah, with David's talk.
It's a little off. We had some trouble, and then everything gets good. So
yeah, it definitely gets picked up. So there's no issue here. On my way to work, good time for me. There we go. So we're good. We're hanging in here,
people are
guys.
Joining. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Ivan's in the house.
Going to bed. It's 1:36.
Going to bed.
Where's
1:36 a.m. in the free state of Florida. Come on now.
Snap, it is. That's right.
Yeah. East Coast folks, sorry. East Coast folks, forgive me because Tom wanted to go earlier, to go on earlier, and if we went with that, it would have been fine. But I chose to hang out with some friends.
Yeah, I feel like 6 o'clock our time would be a super sweet spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
6, 7 o'clock our time would be prime time.
Pastor David's on.
Woo. Come on now. Yo.
How you doing, Pastor Dave?
Yo. Pastor Dave sent me a
crazy
text
story.
Go ahead.
So me and Pastor Dave, or Pastor Dave and I, we went to breakfast.
I saw you guys were at like some bougie place. I was like, where are these guys?
No. We went to Foxy's at first, okay?
Okay.
And then we were eating, we were discussing, we prayed a little bit because we're such good Christians, okay? And then as we were eating, as we were having fun, some guy walks up to us and goes like, "Hey, it's Gary." And I was like, "Hey." Like I sort of like I didn't try to make it like I know him, but I was like, I have to say hi in a way in case I know him. So then he can't be like, "Oh, this guy didn't recognize me." So I was like, "Hey." And he's like, "I'm Gary." And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm Tom." He's like, just wanted to let you know your breakfast is taken care of.
What?
We're brothers in Christ. Yeah. He's like, we're brothers in Christ. Your breakfast is taken care of.
Wow.
And I was like, and you know, like I watch these stuff on YouTube, like people doing that stuff for people. And it's just so weird when it happens to you because like you don't know how to
So
react.
this was at
It
Foxy's?
takes a second. Yeah, today we
Wow.
didn't have to pay for bread because so apparently he heard us talking about church and we were planning
Ministry and
our
stuff.
Christmas concert and stuff, and he saw us and stuff, and apparently he was encouraged by it. So we had a little bit of a chat with
How
them,
old was
and
Gary?
then mm, probably like 40.
Props to Gary, man. Shout out to Gary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like he did it out of the goodness of his heart. I don't think he wanted to be like seen and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I doubt he'll ever see this, but oh man, it was so funny because um when we were coming into the restaurant, okay, so pretend you didn't just hear my story, but when we're
Yeah, yeah.
coming into the restaurant, there was this, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want people to know. Like, I know Gary. There was this ridiculous sports car outside. And when I mean sports car, I don't mean a Corvette, okay? Like I mean a ridiculous sports car. And so me and Pastor Dave saw that. I was like, man, that's so beautiful. I'm like, I was like, she's so sick. And then we sat down, and after Gary blessed us, Gary walked away, and Pastor David's like, "You're about to hear a car roar, I guarantee you." And I was like, "No, man, come on." And about 10 seconds later, it was. And I was like, Gary, what a guy, Gary.
That is so cool, man. That really is. Just to encourage you guys, do stuff like that. Like it doesn't take much, right? Like you can do that in a Starbucks line and stuff like that. Just
That was definitely cool. And then we went to the Americana, which is like, for us, that's like Paris here in Glendale. Okay, that's like our Eiffel. Actually, we have a fake Eiffel Tower.
yeah,
There, to be honest.
but
It is.
the place you guys recorded the videos wasn't at the Americana, it was somewhere else.
No, it was at the American. It was at the La La Land, outside seating of the La La Land, where there's a nice little clock there.
Oh, that's okay. That was because looking at the
Yeah.
background, I was like, where are these guys?
Yeah, it was like facing Phil's Coffee. Like
Okay,
the
that makes
camera
sense.
was facing.
Yes.
Yeah, so we sat there, and Pastor David had just. A long story short, Pastor David had found out somehow because of some snoozing, like been around, that there was some like crazy cards that were randomly available at
Barnes
Barnes
and
and
Noble.
Nobles.
I knew
So
it.
we ran from Foxy's, like we got out of there quick.
He's
and we
got
didn't have
weird
to pay
connections at these
yeah,
places.
and since we didn't have to pay our tab, it was super easy to get out, right? So we just stood up. The lady was actually the lady was like our waitress. She's like, also, I don't know if you guys know your breakfast was taken care of. Do you know the guy? And we're like, no, I think he just heard us praying and talking about God, and he wanted to bless. She's like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Anyways, so we got to Americana, and Pastor David was. I was recording Pastor David for some church stuff, right? And he was like, because he had his cards next to him.
But
so
now
he's
then,
like,
hang on before you continue with the story. Did you
yeah,
use your new mic to do that recording?
yeah,
Come
I
on.
did.
There we go.
On +6, by the way.
Oh, come on.
Decibels. We call them decibels. Okay. And Pastor David was joking around, and he's like, please like and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. And some guy happened to be walking by. All right. Some guy happened to be walking by. That second, he turns to Pastor David and goes like, hey man, are you a like
Influencer?
no sports like card collector?
Oh,
And Pastor Dave was like, no. I'm like, yeah, he is. I mean, he collects cards and stuff. I'm like, he actually does that. And Pastor Dave is like, yeah, it's a hobby, but I'm actually a pastor. And then the guy's like, oh, because I was gonna like and subscribe to your channel. I have friends who are into this stuff. And then I was like, well, you can still like follow our church if you want. So he's like, what's the church called? And I said, Anchor LA. And he walked away. And then he commented on the video and said, Pastor David, it was nice to meet you today.
wow.
And then I clicked on his page, and he's a pretty big like director. He's doing like Superman film, like a Superman
Bro,
show.
you guys had a date today.
And his name was David, which is the crazy part. So I was just like, what a day.
Bro, by the way, that gives me an idea. Like Dave can actually start a pretty decent YouTube thing doing cards because he's so into it. He knows so many details. He's like, he'll pull it out and I'm like, oh, what is this? He's like, this is a refractor. This does this. Turn it around. Gold, mojo, jojo. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like he knows his stuff really well when it comes to cards. Yeah. He's got some underground thing going on, black market kind of sort of stuff, man.
What's up, Arnold?
Big time. Yeah, he's got stuff like that going on. Man, you guys had a really cool day today.
Yeah, it was a cool morning, man.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of weird stuff happening like
I had
that.
a super boring day.
That's rare for you.
Like zero excitement in my day. The highlight of my day today was uploading David Wood's talk.
Wow,
to YouTube,
that is pretty boring.
Which I uploaded like 3 times, by the way.
Wow.
Because I did it and then it got flagged and I took that down because I didn't want to do it internal editing. Redid it, exported it, took another hour and a half, and then redid it. It's like, oh, just intense stuff. Hello. Pat told me you guys had a convo with my Orthodox friend. Not a great conversation I had with him the other day, by the way, at Arvid's engagement. Anything you can share about the discussion or topics discussed? Well, I don't know. Maybe Nodek might be watching. But I'll tell you this. We had a great discussion. I had a blast. It was really refreshing.
Who's BL Productions, by the way?
That's Eric. Eric Biglari, the guy who cuts the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And yeah, man, I just had a really, really fun conversation with them. It's fun seeing people in their journeys with Christ and theologically trying to figure out very different things. I think one of the things we get caught up, Tom. This brother, by the way, is a part of the Armenian Apostolic Church, and I'm pretty sure he's a part of the Armenian Apostolic Church. But if that's what he said, so I don't think I'm wrong about that. It's just throwing me off where he wrote Orthodox, and so it was really cool having a discussion with him because some conversations obviously came up that we disagreed about, like that was a part of it, but reeled it in, talk about scripture a lot, and like constructive wise, where it's not just about disagreements.
Yeah.
Right, and even seeing him kind of say, well, I was like this. But now what I'm realizing is that the family of Christ is kind of larger than what I thought. Like it was really, really cool conversation. One of the things is, look, we can always find things to disagree about. Just advice for you guys watching. If I wanted to, I could title this stream right now, Calvinists Suck. Okay? And then me and Tom just go at it.
Yeah.
Like, we can come up with a bunch of things that Tom and I disagree about. And one of the things I think we need to kind of start resisting this. But because it starts online, one of the things I've noticed, it starts online, then it bleeds into like our normal, natural relationships with people, where it's draining. All the conversations we have with everyone is about things that we are in conflict about with those people.
That's right.
It's seriously draining, man. And I think people get burnt out. That's one of the things I've noticed is a lot of people are just sick and tired of every conversation they're having is with even their very close friends, family members, about how much they disagree with each other about various things. And I just think that we need to figure out ways, and there are definitely ways, where we say, hey, yeah, we disagree on these things. These are important matters. We disagree about X, Y, and Z. But let's talk about all the stuff we agree on. And maybe the things we agree on are way more important than the things that we disagree about. And let's start there. I think if you start there, then your conversation when it comes to the disagreements will look very, very, very differently.
That's right.
Now, one of the things I did do today was I watched this video. I'm not going to watch the video. I'll just post it and show you guys. I watched this video today, Tom, because I enjoy watching Gavin Ortland's videos. So Gavin posted this video called "Why Protestant is More Catholic." Okay,
I
and what he
like it.
means there, he's doing a play on words with Roman Catholic and Catholic meaning universal. What he's doing in this is he's talking about why Protestants are more ecumenical in their approach and have been historically. Really, really good video. As a matter of fact, I'll drop the link to it in the chat if anybody wants to bookmark it and watch it later. And so, yeah, it just went along with, I think, a couple of conversations I've had over the last week or so that I thought were refreshingly good. So I don't know if you have any thoughts about that. But I had a Tom wasn't there when I talked to Narek, but
yeah,
a great conversation.
Yeah, this Pope annoys me a lot, man.
You know, he did something that a lot of people like props to him, which I think
he
will
ate
encourage
bread.
you.
Are you talking about when he ate the bread from the Armenian Apostolic?
No, that was great. He was like, "What do I do?"
He's
with
like,
it?
"What am I supposed to do with
salt
bread?
And
eat it,
bread.
Bro. Eat it."
He just doesn't know. He's like, "What do I do?" They're like, "Eat it."
You know why he annoys me. By the way, it's probably not what you think. I just feel like a pope should have an accent, like when
he's too American
English.
for you.
Yeah, it's like the pope should be like, "Christ will come and will give bread."
Oh, you're hilarious,
like,
bro.
I'm like, bro, like he's just talking like an East Coast guy. That's not a pope.
I guess you can't please everyone, Tom. You know what he did? That's really like solid. He visited the Blue Mosque. And I guess other popes before him have like prayed at the mosque. He didn't pray, which I think is solid. Like I don't see the point. Like I don't mind if you got that kind of a pull as an individual and a religious figure. You know it's bound. You're going to visit certain places. Like I don't know, you're going to go to certain places where they're going to take you to their sites, like Buddhist sites or something like that. And you're in an Islamic country like Turkey. And they're gonna, take you to, show off the Blue Mosque. By the way, was like built to compete with the Hagia Sophia. It's like across the road from one another. But he went and he did his visitation thing, but he didn't pray where others have. Because then the criticism comes where like, oh, are you being universalistic? Are you saying the Muslims have something there? And I was like, you know what? Props, man.
That's a pretty low bar, though. That's a pretty low bar.
To what?
Like he didn't pray at a mosque.
Well, if others have done it beforehand.
I know. I can imagine Catholics going like, oh, this Pope he's amazing. He didn't pray at the mosque.
He just told Muslims they're wrong.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. So I thought.
Yeah, see, cool. Anglog agrees with me. There you go. That was exactly what I was saying. If the Pope was in the Olympics, he would be great at the low bar. I just made that up, by the way. That's so good. That's so good.
Wow. Yeah, well, you don't like the guy because it doesn't have an accent, so I don't know if there's any way to please you.
Well, I guess he has an accent to people that aren't from America, but for me, he doesn't have an accent, which I guess is fine.
Well, he's got that Midwestern accent.
He might still be a Christian. I don't know. I don't want to judge.
You keep saying stuff that gets us in trouble, man.
I'm not saying anything.
We had a lot of texts. Yes, we had a lot of texts yesterday after our stream.
Yeah.
You made a mess of things.
I didn't say it. Like yesterday, one thing it proved to me yesterday, by the way, I've been pondering on this a little bit. Not really that long, maybe like
our viewers are about to skyrocket right now. Watch.
Yeah, just the one thing I've been pondering about this is it's amazing how exactly what I said probably happened, right? Like when I'm like, they don't like women generally speaking, they're don't like long form content of that sort. And then like they came in to our chat and they like bomb rushed us. And then right when we got to the part when we're like women are amazing and we're praising and we're talking about our wives and stuff, they were all gone. They already were gone. So they
I don't know, man. I got a shout out in multiple ways from a certain woman. And she was like, hey, my friend Arthur encouraged women to get involved in the YouTube world. go subscribe to his channel. Like I got a cool I got someone
I saw that.
I got someone who like private messaged me. They're like done, subscribed. Like I was like that was cool. So like they sat through the whole thing and I think listened to kind of the stuff we were saying. So
yeah, but, man, you see, like when you and I are on a stream together, you got to sit through the whole thing. Like we're not like a lot happens. Like sometimes I start like with you, like when we start, and I just want to like tear stuff down.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that wasn't the case yesterday, but like, and then by the end of the conversation, it's like we've brought peace to the world, right? Like it could potentially have brought peace to the world if more people listened.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
It's like it depends where you are, you know, in the conversation. So I would say that like when we get hot, when it's like really happening, it's probably around the 1 hour and 10-minute mark. So I'll talk to people, I'll be like, did you watch? And they go like, I watched like 30 minutes of it. I'm like, no, the 30 minutes was that's when we were like
we were warming up.
Like,
we're stretching.
Yeah, layup lines. We gotta watch hour and 10. Hour and 10 is
we were stretching. Oh, by the way, Tom sent me a screenshot of his YouTube. That's on YouTube, right? Because I didn't see mine, by the way. Mine hasn't given me like a yearly thing on my phone, at least. I haven't checked on my computer.
Recap. Yeah, like a recap.
So there's a yearly recap that YouTube's doing about like the content you consume the most and all that stuff. Now, Tom sent me his top 5 channels that he's consumed over the last year.
You can share that out. I don't mind.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying number 1 on the list is Apologia Center. Number 1 on the list. I have beaten the Council of Trent. Tells you that Tom's not against Catholics as much as people think he is. Number 3 on the list is Trent Horn. I don't know who Simon Wilson is. I'm assuming this guy's a musician.
No. Simon Wilson is a travel blogger.
Okay,
so he does. No, but he does really cool videos. Like he'll go to like he'll do like Alaska's most expensive train, India's most populated train. Like he'll do weird stuff like that. Like, you know,
that's
anyways.
Cool. And then number 5 is Alex O'Connor. In your face, Alex O'Connor. I beat you on Tom's viewer list. It helps that Tom actually knows me from all these people.
But look how balanced I am, right? So I got Alex O'Connor,
atheist,
right? So atheist, agnostic,
a Catholic,
right? I got a Catholic on there who I take a lot of my
yeah. You got a church on there.
Yeah. And then I got a church on there. That's my pastor. That's right.
Yeah.
And I got you on there, you know, apologetics, all this kind of stuff. And then I also got just travel blog to just clear my mind of all the mess that's going on, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like he watches the stuff. He goes, man, I wish I could be in these places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's the crazy thing. Bro. The other stat that comes with it, it says that Tom is top 0.2% of viewers. And it says Tom watched 148 of our videos this year. That's dedication. Now, here's what I said. We're going to bring this up throughout the month until the end of the year. If somebody shows me evidence and proof that they've watched, they're the 0.1% of viewers on my channel, meaning you've watched more videos of my channel, more than 148 of our videos this year, I'm going to buy you a present. Okay, I'll get you a gift. Tom said, I think the 0.1% is Jerome. So Jerome's in the chat right now. Maybe Jerome can run that and then tell us and send me a screenshot or something like that. But let me know if anybody beats Tom on that. 148 videos.
You can find your YouTube recap by signing into YouTube app and tapping the U tap at the bottom, then looking for your recap here.
Hang on. So not studio, just YouTube.
Yeah, you go to YouTube. Okay.
On my phone?
Anywhere.
Okay.
And then you tap the U tab, YOU, tap at the bottom. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then you click.
Oh, it says your 2025 recap is here.
Yes.
I have a feeling Gavin Ortland's going to be I'll be shocked if Gavin's not number 1.
Well, it's a little BS. You know why? I'll tell you why. So like your channel, true, Alex, but like I watch.
Sorry, my phone's connected and it's playing all this stuff. Yeah.
Like my biggest content is like politics, like Piers Morgan, Ben Shapiro, Alex Stein, 99, Pimp on a Blimp, like stuff like that, right? The- but none of that stuff showed up. Like I've watched more Nick Fuentes than I have Simon
Yeah.
the travel blogger, but that's not showing. I think they're not showing like
Yeah, it's interesting.
very
Like top 5
controversial.
interests, mine says music analysis, which is weird.
What the heck?
What music analysis?
That's like last.
Number 2,
video.
football news, which makes sense.
Yeah, I had some basketball in there.
Tech reviews makes sense. Movie discussions make sense. I have this thing of going back to old movies and seeing people like comment on it and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then debates and discussions, number 5, makes sense. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Oh,
this makes sense. Okay, this makes sense. My top 5 channels. This makes absolute sense, and my kids are to blame for this. My son specifically.
Oh no.
My top 5. Okay, my top 5. One of them I'm to blame. Number 1, NBC Sports.
Okay,
because my son watches every single highlight of every single Premier League game that comes out. Wow. So that makes sense. But number 2, which should be number 1, Gavin Ortman.
Gavin Ortman.
Number 3, Ruslan KD. Big shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Fabrizio Romano, that's my fault because I've watched a lot of Fabrizio's stuff in regards to the transfer market, especially this year with Liverpool, all the transfer stuff that was happening. I watched a lot of Fabrizio's stuff. And then number 5, CBS Sports Golazo. My son's fault again.
Mm-hmm.
Highlights.
Is that like the Spanish version of the highlights?
No, it's not. It's called that. Okay. But it's CBS does all sorts of other like Champions League stuff. So, 2 of these are my son's fault because he uses my account to watch all this stuff. But I told you Gavin's going to be number 1 on my list. I don't share my
account. So you watch Gavin, but you're not a Calvinist, man. That's so weird. Isn't Gavin a Calvinist?
He is.
I don't know. It's like me watching like
Gavin is the most balanced Calvinist I know.
But it's like me watching Joel Osteen all day and then like
don't compare that. Horrible, man. Horrible. Finally, a stream I'm able to enjoy. Hello, Mr. and other Mr. Apologetics.
Willkommen.
Hey,
our night streams are a little more savage than our morning streams. I'll tell you that much.
Maybe Liverpool. Go away, man. Block you, age.
This is when the kids are in bed.
That's true.
My wife is sleeping, so she doesn't know I'm on right now. This is a fiery time right now. Like one thing you say, it'll set me off right now, and I'll go crazy. Be careful.
Chat, be careful. You've been warned.
I will rage bait right now. Somebody.
By the way, my this YouTube account that I have is the one that's logged into my my TV. And because it's without ads, because it's on premium, that's part of the reason why like my family just used my account to watch all the stuff. So
yeah,
I think I know why music and I know why music analysis is in here because my daughter puts a bunch of music stuff and then like dances to it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, so yours is all messed up.
Yeah, it's definitely. But the ones that are me, definitely. So guys, go on your phones, go open up your YouTube thing, and then see if you are the top 0.1% when it comes to Apologia Center. So Jerome can't find it. Open up your on your phone, Jerome, because you're a Gen whatever Z or millennial. You're not a millennial, whatever you are.
Yeah, they need it right there in front of their faces.
Yeah. Like you got to do a couple of steps. Okay, so open up the thing, the YouTube app, and then on the bottom right it says you. It's your main account. It says you, YOU. You click on it, and then at the top it'll says your 2025 recap is here. I'm half Scouse. I'm loud. I'm allowed. Yeah. Well, if you're half Scouse, you should be a Liverpool fan, definitely. But if you're not, shame on you. He's a Calvinist that doesn't know it yet. All my Calvinist friends for years and years have been telling me I'm a Calvinist, but I don't know it yet. My response, frankly, is as a Molinist, I have a higher view of God's sovereignty than you do. So y'all need to get in line.
Tom, how come the corner that Arthur has you in has not a blue light like his? Well, I'm not. So I'm in my corner today,
Yeah,
which is at
we're
my
not in the
house.
same studio.
We're not in
Usually
the
we're in
same
the same.
studio.
He's at home.
Yeah,
His
I'm at
wife
home,
doesn't
as
let
you
him
can see.
leave the house after 8 p.m.
Yeah, I have a curfew. 8:30 is my curfew.
Apologia Center
So,
budget cuts, perhaps.
oh, no, I meant to say,
Hey,
by the way, I
no
meant to say,
budget cuts, by the way. Today is Giving Tuesday. We did get some folks who gave today, actually, to our ministry, which was really encouraging and great. But if you want to sign up on Patreon and become a monthly supporter of the work we do, we'd really appreciate it because we need it. I know I don't talk about this a lot and enough. Probably should, but support the ministry, guys.
also Taco Tuesday. If you want to order some tacos, you got an hour left, ladies and gentlemen.
From Taco Bell?
Taco Tuesday, anywhere.
What do you mean? It's free?
A lot of, yeah, not free, but it's cheaper. There's a taco spot near me. I mean, most taco spots have Taco
Let's make a Taco Bell run right now.
You know what we should do?
Which we did in Boston a bunch, by the way.
We should get on here late at nights and prank call like companies. Are you like seriously? I feel like that'll be such.
You need a different channel to do stuff like that.
Like you wouldn't do you wouldn't do that. Like we can just get on and just prank call. Like we can prank call, let's say, like a Mormon.
Oh gosh, at 11 p.m. at night.
Like their administrative section. Oh yeah, you're right. They might be closed. What's open at 11? We can Hey, we can have some fun, man. We can prank call people. You know, my wife was. We're talking about like, I have this urge sometimes, like randomly, where I want to ding dong ditch. Like
you missed out on your childhood. It seems like.
No, I did do this during my childhood, but this last time we were driving with my wife a couple of days ago. I was like, babe, I really want to like ding dong ditch this house. It's been on my mind. And then she's like, why don't you do it? And I was like, because I have a feeling I can't run like away
fast enough.
Like
he does it. You're gonna be on a ring camera. You do it and then you trip over and you fall and you tumble and stuff like that. And the guy posted on YouTube.
I'm like, I can definitely do the ding dong, but I can't.
Ding dong, just stand there. Hello, hi, how are you? This live has been sponsored by Taco Bell, a longtime sponsor of Apologia Center family. Taco Bell, where you can have it your way. So I don't eat Taco Bell often, but maybe every like 3 months or so, I'll be like, dude, Taco Bell junk will like hit the spot. So I'll make a Taco Bell run.
Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in a very long time.
Yeah, we had it when we were in Boston because Eric Hernandez, shout out to Eric Hernandez, he loves Taco Bell. He has a Taco Bell card. He's the only person I know that has a Taco Bell card. Like it's like a rewards card.
That's crazy.
And he's Mexican. Like, bro, that can't be the best tacos.
I'm terrible with rewards cards. Like every time I go to the same place, I get a new rewards card, and they punched a hole, and then I'm like, I'll bring it back next time. And so I have like 30 cards with one holes in. Hey, by the way, I was on Sam Shamoon went live today, and I had this like crazy urge, like the same as the ding dong ditch urge. I had this urge that I just wanted to log in and just like bother him for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, you
just
like
comment weird stuff. No, but I went on and it said subscriber mode only. So I subscribed and I was like, all right. And then it said 5 hours. Like you need to be subscribed 5 hours.
Oh yeah. I put mine on a minute, but
yeah, it's usually a minute.
Well, so yeah, you can change it. You can put all sorts of stuff. The stream was titled Martin Luther on the Catholic Church and Mar Mari on Theotokos and the unity of the ancient churches. I don't know,
what are you talking about?
That's what his stream was called.
Oh yeah. He went on like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Yeah, it says an hour ago. He
yeah,
an hour ago.
I'm glad they didn't. If you didn't get sick of the food here, Taco Bell would have given you sickness. Cold. I've actually never been sick from like really nasty food,
Yeah, I've never been sick eating Taco Bell.
like Taco Bell, McDonald's, stuff like that. You know, one of our friends,
Taco Bell
I got
reminds me of Demolition Man. What a movie! Where everything in the future is Taco Bell. You've never seen Demolition Man?
no.
Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone?
Bro, I'm from Iran.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
We didn't have TV. We just turned on the TV. It was Khamenei giving a speech. That was it. Every channel was the same. Every channel was a little behind or front of one of parts of his
Hey,
speech.
tell the truth. Did you ever go out on the streets in Iran and chant "Death to America"?
No, absolutely not. I was always American, bro. I wanted to get the heck out of that hellhole. You know, it sucks for people like me, right? Because like I'm born in Iran, but I would be like I can't even think of someone more patriotic than me.
Yeah.
And then when I hear people like Tucker Carlson and stuff saying like naturalized citizens shouldn't be allowed to take any like position in
Tucker
government.
said that?
Like yeah, like
what an absolute idiot.
I don't know if it was Tucker, but
if somebody said that, they're absolutely stupid.
No, there's a lot of people that say that.
They're absolutely stupid.
Yeah, so in my head, I'm like you got to have some nuance here. Like, if I'm an Armenian in Iran, I'm a Christian. Like,
brother, I am more patriotic than most, and by that I mean like 90% of natural-born Americans I know. I know the history of the United States way better than they do. I am a citizen of this country by choice because I like it so much. Yeah. Somebody suggests something dumb like that, I don't care if they're liberal, conservative, whatever they may be. I mean, that's just dumb. Somebody just hit the dislike button on the stream.
How do you see that?
It pops up on there for me.
Wow, that's messed up.
It's in the comment section.
Probably someone we pissed off yesterday.
No, like seriously, like why? Like what did we say that made you go, yeah, dumb stream dislike?
Change it right now. Change it right now. I swear.
No, like look, man, be a man and then write what you disagree about, write what like why we're so bad that you're disliking. Don't stay like behind the thing, oh, I don't like this. Like say what you gotta say. Speak your mind. Speak your truth. Oh, liberal one.
Hey, have you been following the Hexeth drama that's going on?
No.
So apparently America like bombed some it's actually a pretty crazy story. I was listening right before I jumped on with you. America and by the way, I don't know much about this, so you can fact check me. America bombed some like a what are the gangs in South America called?
Cartels?
Not cartels. I was gonna say narcos, which I guess that makes sense too. They bombed the cartel boat, okay, and then like it killed a bunch of people apparently, and then some people like fell off in the like water, like trying to survive, and apparently there was like an order to bomb them too, like as they were like fighting for survival or something like that. Apparently, this is what the liberals are saying, and according to like some like international laws, that would be considered like war crimes.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to find out if like Pete Hegseth was the one that said like gave the order to do it, or it was the military official under Pete Hegseth that made the call by himself, or if that anybody made a call like that and it even happened. Like there has been.
I'm curious if they're because the United States has classified them as international terrorists, right?
Yeah, but I think they're still considered like prisoners of war based on what I was listening to. And I wasn't listening to like a liberal channel.
Interesting.
So it was like CNN put out a post that Trump and Hegseth insist they didn't know a follow-up strike that killed survivors on suspected drug boat. So apparently something did go off again and kill people who were like trying to survive.
Yeah, somebody gave an order. Somebody's getting fired.
So, yeah, but am I an a-hole to be like who cares? Like, be honest with me. Not in like the indifferent sense. Not like I don't care about human life. But if people are like, let's say it's not drugs on the boat, because drugs can be a little more like it's not hurting, it's personal drug. But let's say they were like a sex trafficking ring, right? They they were going to get a bunch of 10-year-old girls to sex traffic, right? Like, and if you bomb the boat and there's like 4 of them left, and you're like, you know what, screw it, these people don't deserve to survive. Here's the judgment of the government on their back. Boom. Like, is that like, am I wrong?
So I think the thing you're probably having a hard time trying to figure out here is like the legality of it versus the ethics of it. I'm thinking like within rules of engagement, there might be this understanding of what is the current and present danger that you're taking care of, and then whether anything beyond that becomes excessive force that you're not allowed to do, like when it comes to rules of engagement. I would say there's an aspect ethically where, yeah, you are bound to not go beyond like neutralizing the enemy. Because think about it, like you can go into a war situation, right? And then you take out all their tanks, you take out all the stuff, and then there's all these guys who like sort of, like raise their hands. They're like, we give up. And you go, oh, what if these guys like are set free and then they come back and fight us and stuff, and you just gun them all down. Like there's things like that have happened in war situations. And yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this is me. I don't know the legality behind like narco traffickers or whatever. But for me, it's like there's a difference between like a military situation where it's like, let's say we're fighting, I don't know, Germany, and their soldiers are like, we quit or something, and then we hit them. It's like those guys are like following orders of their government. They're opposing soldiers, prisoners of war. It's unethical to take them out. But when you got like drug traffickers who are not part of any legitimate government, who are basically terrorists, right? Like trying to get drugs into some other country and kill a bunch of people. Like, is it actually like, I don't know, man. I'm not like, again, you might be right. Like legally speaking, it might be like, oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, I suppose you got to draw the line somewhere. Right? I don't think, I mean, it's a very complicated thing that you're bringing up. And I'm just trying to think about the ethics of the situation. And that's the only thing I can think about where it's like, okay, you've neutralized and terminated the whatever the threat, let's just say, in that situation. Should you go beyond that? If they are no threat to you in the current situation, say like they're not shooting at you or something like that.
Yeah.
Then it would make sense that you don't kill them.
But then do you rescue them? That was another question that
well, you can rescue them and arrest them. I mean, you maybe. Yeah, I mean,
but is it ethical to, like, is it unethical to not rescue them?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether you're required to.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are very important questions.
Yeah, like people are saying, like, well, not people. I'm reading headlines here. One of them is from Slate, which is obviously like super liberal.
Yeah.
It says, if Trump doesn't fire Pete Hegseth now, it's going to send a message heard around the world. Like, it's so funny to me that like liberals are like, dude, they're going like hard trying to like defend like narco drug cartels.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Like, oh my gosh, it's so unethical. It's like, bro, you guys sanction them. I'm sorry, like I don't want to do whataboutism or whatever, but like you guys sanction the murder of like babies in the womb every day, and like you don't care. Like you don't care, and all of a sudden like 3 narco cartel traffickers or whatever that are like that are like, there's government action taken against them, like military action. All of a sudden, like you guys are like out there like, oh my god, the morality behind this is just
dumb. Because think about it, like when Obama sent in the SEAL team to take out Osama bin Laden, there's a bunch of people that died in the crossfire in that whole situation. Y'all weren't getting out there and saying, you know what, like Obama needs to fire X, Y, and Z. Like these are situations where they happen all the time. Like liberal or conservative presidents give orders of this sort. I mean, again, going back to bin Laden being taken out and whoever was in that compound and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, he died
like a dog.
Died like a dog. Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Like, like it's the same story. We went in there. We didn't knock on the door like a normal person would knock on the door. We kicked it in, right? Like, and so like it's obvious that they're just trying to find fault.
Yeah.
And then like capitalize on it, like get someone fired and all that stuff. Because again, y'all weren't going around saying whoever the Secretary of Defense or War or whatever was called, whoever it was under Obama's administration. You're like, that guy needs to be fired. A bunch of people died. We were supposed to only kill Osama bin Laden, and a bunch of other people died. Like, go away.
And also, it's weird, like all over the place, because people go like, "Oh, the American government is involved in the drug war, and they want it to be here." You know, like Reagan did the whole stuff, and then like it's like when America like actually takes action against that and goes like, "Okay, now we're not like gonna let them come in." All of a sudden, everyone's like, "Oh my God, you can't be treating like drug cartels like." It's like, dude, like what do you want? Like I don't get. Like Trump, like right now, Trump has like Venezuela surrounded.
Yeah,
I think by like I mean they're ready to like strike, and it's like the people of Venezuela like genuinely hate their president. The guy got 20% of the vote, stole the election. He's a warlord that like only survives because of like oil and certain things he's selling to other states like outside our continent or their continent. And it's like, what do you want the guy to do? Like, it's like you show power, they don't want it. You don't show power, you're a pansy. You're either like, I don't know, man. I honestly, I come to the conclusion, I just feel terrible for whoever's in any position of like power. Like, there's just absolutely
anybody who's got to make decisions.
Yeah, it's like I'm happy like the only decision I make in the morning is like which jeans I'm gonna wear, like what songs I'm gonna play on. Like when you take that into perspective, things are just so much better. Like I don't want to be in a position where I'm like, oh, do I like bomb a cartel or do I like not bomb them because a bunch of liberals are gonna cry about like like this guy could have survived. He would have been such a model citizen, by the way. He would have survived and then gone into engineering and then built something amazing for the rest of like come on, man. Like, what do you want from us?
Tell me about it. By the way, somebody else just sent me a screenshot, and they're also 0.2% of viewers, but only over the last 4 months. And it says you watched 40 of their videos this year. That's dedication.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Let me see. Let's get some comments.
Hey, you want to play that video I just sent you?
Hang on. Is there one lib if there is only one lib I've ever wanted to punch, it'd be Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny.
Hey, Salwa, Arthur, did you get my email? Yes, I did. I will respond to it. Maybe tomorrow, if not Thursday. Did y'all talk about certain D Wood and the Assyrian? The beef is strong there. No, not really. We haven't really discussed the beef between Sam and D Wood. I don't know whether I would add anything to that, and I'm not interested in capitalizing on views because of the beef between them.
Just to be fair, I am, but he doesn't allow me to.
It's beef between them.
I would totally.
I mean, look, I've openly said that I really try not to watch Sam's stuff. If I do, I'm alone, and I try to check out a little bit of it. Sam sent me a message the other day, asked me a question about the debate between Bart Ehrman and Mike Lacona. I responded to him, and then he said, "You Armenian beast, you." I think was his response to me.
I don't know, man. Sam is just so hard to dislike, Arthur. Like it's like you have to go really out of your way to dislike him. I mean, you almost gotta have personal beef with him, like to dislike him. Like I have.
I don't dislike Sam, by the way. Like I've had great time hanging out with Sam. My conversations and with him and all that stuff has been very good and friendly and stuff like that. Except one time where our personalities clashed a little bit. But that's a beef they got going on between them and all that stuff. And so again, I just like a lot of people will like capitalize on it to get views. Like, oh, the beef between D Wood and Sam Shamoon. Like, you don't know any of these guys. Yeah. You've never had a conversation with David Wood. You've never listened to him. You've never had a conversation with Sam. You've never hung out with Sam. But like that's what I see on the internet, and it's very obvious to me that they're trying to capitalize and get views and subscribers and stuff like that. And I think that's sleazeball moves. I don't like it.
It is.
If I don't have anything constructive to add to the situation, I'm not going to get involved.
I just love how Sam like repents like for 30 minutes before he starts the stream. Like, Lord, please don't let me cuss and hate people. And
5 minutes like, later,
good for him. Honestly, I'm like, good for him. He's just like,
it should be the meme. It's like, Holy Spirit, guard my mouth. Let me be kind. 5 minutes later, you son of a Shia whore. Like, bro, you just prayed.
But hey,
you just prayed.
He hasn't done that. I've been keeping up.
That's good.
He's been cussing free.
I'm telling you, I watched all of Sam's interview with PBD. I watched the entire thing. And I was like, Sam, just, why can't you be like this all the time?
Yeah. Did you see, by the way...
enjoyed it.
Did you see Patrick Bet David try to get... I don't know these Muslim guys, but apparently Sam was sharing this on the stream today. Apparently he tried to get, like, these Muslims to...
Yeah, because Sam called him out on the stream and said, I'll debate him and all that.
Yeah, and then apparently these guys said they don't want to debate, and then Patrick Bet David or somebody from his team sent Sam a message saying, like, I think they're personally scared to debate you. And then Sam showed it on the screen. Like, this is the text I got. And that's totally true. Like, who wants to debate Sam?
Yeah, they won't do it.
Like, I wouldn't debate Sam Shamoon on, like, anything.
Brother,
like,
Sam's
like,
bright.
even the smallest thing. Like, I wouldn't debate Sam Shamoon on whether Kobe Bryant is the best, but even though I probably know more than him, because he would probably somehow come up with a better argument, then I'd be like, dang. You know what I mean? It's one of those guys. You just have to like, good morning, brother, and just go your way.
Nick says, Maduro stole an election. I wonder who taught him how to do that. Wink, wink.
I don't know.
Do you think he would mind doing that in the UK? I don't know what this comment is in reference to. I don't know who the U is there doing what.
Probably Trump, like surrounding the UK or something like that.
I love how someone is telling back to orthodoxy who you are. Is Sam Shamoon, and then Dolphin said, no, that's Tom. He's Arthur's co-host and longtime financial advisor of the Apologia Center brand. I'm dead.
Wait, where are you reading this?
Never has Tom ever advised me on financial matters when it comes to the ministry. What's the topic, please? No topic. We're just kicking it. Missed an Apologia Center live. Oh, Nick said, I don't think I've ever missed an Apologia Center live. Cool.
Nick, I hope you didn't do that. I don't think I've thing on purpose, because
Jerome put up the Armenian flag right here. Jerome put up the Armenian flag. By the way, you heard David Wood call me the Armenian encyclopedia, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'd have to agree with that. Well, I'm actually surprised we got like even 10 plus people.
Yeah, this would be great. You guys are up late. We're hanging out. Ooh, Sawa says, I'm making Lebanese sweets and listening. Fadlo, which means I'm serving you come. Appreciate it. Shukran. But the drive is too long. Do you know where Sawa is?
What time is it? Where are you, Sawa?
She's in Australia.
Oh, come on. That's literally the worst location. Like, that's like literally the furthest away place like from us.
It'd be better if you were in
like Zimbabwe.
In the South Pole.
Speaking of South Pole, me and my wife watched Christmas Chronicles the last 2 days. Yesterday we watched the first one. Today we watched the second one.
But you're thinking North Pole, by the way, but it's okay.
No, because they're in the second one. The South Pole is where the enemy is from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I forgot his name, but he's a elf that turned into a human.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Because he stopped believing or something. It's really.
By the way, the let me show something here.
By the way, do you know that for Australia, it's
and I know we're gonna get
Christmas?
Yeah, I know. So I saw this at a premiere. If you guys are interested in like a Christmas family movie that'll become an instant classic for your family, I was at the premiere of this, and highly recommend it for families. Okay, so I'm gonna play the trailer for it. Forget where you can watch it and all that stuff, but here you go. Check this out. This is a good family movie to watch with your kids as well, Tom. It's called the best Christmas pageant ever.
To be the best Christmas pageant ever.
That's a pageant I'd like to see.
Don't miss out. The annual Christmas pageant tickets are on sale now.
They're advertising it on TV now?
The pageant is an especially big deal this year.
It's the 75th anniversary.
I want to give special mention to Grace for volunteering to direct it.
You did what?
Oh no. Did somebody die?
It's worse than that, son.
It's going to be the best Christmas pageant ever.
Oh no. It's the Hermans. Now. The Hermans are absolutely the worst kids in the history of the world.
What'd they do now, dear? Break another window?
Set something on fire?
Steal your lunch and then punch you for not having any candy? No, even worse. We're gonna be in your Bible play.
Herdmans in church.
Oh boy.
You see that? That was so funny. Look, it says Jesus money.
Play.
It's
Herdmans
the offering.
in church.
It's the offering. She's taking the money out.
Oh boy.
We take the pageant seriously. It's about community and tradition.
What do you all suggest, that I kick the Herdmans out of the church?
Yes.
I want to be Mary, and Ralph wants to be Joe.
And the angel of the Lord?
The Herdman shouldn't be here.
They're a poor influence. You don't look like any Mary I've seen before.
Don't touch him. I'm happy to take over the part at any time.
I can't just kick him out.
I thought you all might be interested in one of my stuffs.
You never told me you visited the Herdmans.
I got the biggest ham for you guys. Is your mom home?
Not when the sun's up. What if the Hermans ruin this for you?
They probably will, but it's not about me. Jesus was born for the Herdmans as much as he was for us. We'll be missing the whole point of the story if we turn them away.
Now that's a pageant I'd actually like to see. Mother Mary puffing on a cigar, shepherds clobbering each other with their hooks. $5 say they burned down the manger.
If you haven't seen this movie, I can almost guarantee that you'll be in tears at one point or another. It's really good. Really, really good. So
Yeah, that looked cool. But I feel like Dallas Jenkins should be like finishing the Jesus story instead of doing this stuff.
well, he
right
was.
now.
The thing is, Dallas actually, so because I was at the premiere and Dallas spoke there and stuff like that, and he said it took him years and years to get the rights to this film because it's a book. And so he applied to get this. Like it was a lot of work getting the rights to this. It was something that he was in love with. It was a kind of like a passion project of his because he would read the book to his kids, and it was something that they would do around Christmas with their family. His wife and him would read it and stuff like that. So he applied to get the rights to this, and it took a long time. And so they finally got it and made this. As a matter of fact, when we were at the premiere of this, a bunch of the Chosen folks were there. Like a bunch of people that were the Chosen cast were at this thing, kind of pumping it up. It was at the Grove, by the way.
Wow.
And it was really cool seeing all the actors and all that stuff. Big shout out. Dallas Jenkins is a cool, normal dude. Just saying. Like, we were standing there and he came. It was me, Ruslan's son, and my son. He came, greeted, said hello to my son, shook his hand. Like, really cool. But yeah, we'll probably watch this at one point or another around the closer we get to Christmas. We just put our Christmas tree up on Sunday. So it's all. We went and bought a natural tree. And as we were going to buy it, my kids were like, why can't we go and cut one down? And I was like, like we'd have to pay, and then I would have to do the work to cut the tree down. Like I would rather cut a tree down and not pay for it. So I was like, no, guys, not doing this. I'm going to go buy one.
Hey, listen, I gotta head out because I gotta sleep, man. But like you should kick it a little bit because I still have to shower and like I'll play this in the shower.
Thanks for letting us know what you're gonna be doing. Too much info, Tom. Way too much.
Hey, man. Thanks for. Why am I thanking you? Thanks for coming on.
Subscribe.
Well, no, but
like
because I
share.
asked you. That's because I said let's go on, and this made me happy.
Yeah, I'll stick around for another like 15-20 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
And
I do have a long day tomorrow. I have a very long day tomorrow. Like meetings. My day tomorrow is going to be like 7 to like midnight, I think.
Oof.
So.
Anyways. Hey, God bless you guys. And I need to come up with a better like tagline when I say bye, but I don't have one right now. So peace out.
Peace out. Thank you, Tom. What a man. What a legend. Jumping into some of your comments, by the way. Doing my PhD in Australia, pretty epic place. Apparently, the recap thing is in the US first. Haha, because America rules. Take that, Great England. Moving out across the world progressively. Interesting, over time. Maybe I will see it later. Maybe I'll probably see it during the week or something like that. Mary puffing on a cigar. Mary's a Calvinist. That's hilarious. This is now a movie review channel. It's not. I'm just encouraging good movies, man. Not reviewing it. Just saying it's something I saw and it's great. What are your thoughts on where Candace Owens has gone with saying TPUSA? Candace Owens has lost the plot of existence. I think the TPUSA people should just sue her. Seriously. She's probably looking for that because it'll get her more like attention. But she's annoying. Ruslan has kids. I thought he was a hip, young 25-year-old. No, Ruslan's 41, I think. And he just had his third kid, as a matter of fact. People in your country had Christmas trees 2 weeks ago, man. That's true. That's true. People started putting out Christmas stuff really early. Jerome and I, when Jerome was here, we were looking at it. We're like, man, this is early, man. People are just skipping over Thanksgiving. It was bothering me quite a bit. Tom listens in the shower. What is this, Apologetics Roadshow? That's funny. That's very, very funny for those who get it. Yeah, Tom's wife was like, get off the computer. It's too late. Thanks for going live on your own channel. He's still around. I mean, rest in peace. Relax, bro. Yeah, I don't think Candace Owens. This is where we're going to disagree. I don't think Candace Owens thinks properly at all. And the thing that really shows why she doesn't is when she got bamboozled the other day and she pulled out a paper. She's like, well, we've done well-researched background checks on all this stuff. And then it was someone saying they knew where these planes landed and how it was connected and stuff like that. And it was all complete BS and it was made up and it led to her own like lawyer's office. And well, we vetted this and stuff like that. No, you didn't. You're lying. I don't know what vetting something means in her mind. And so just the way she thinks when it comes to the logic of it, it's very obvious to me that she doesn't know how to think straight. So, my opinion. Not saying, but I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, I mean, look, you can do your research. Like, I don't get into that stuff in regards to researching folks and what certain things look like and all that stuff. But she definitely has lost the plot, in my opinion. Hey, Arthur, do you dig hibiscus? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I dig hibiscus. Hibiscus is excellent. No question about it. By the way, you guys are like the core. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys quite a bit. Because y'all in the streams, y'all be doing that supporting stuff, man. Oh, I knew exactly why you were asking this question, Mr. Nick Quint. Yeah, once the Christmas season passes, I think we're probably looking at like January sometime. Nick, we'll have you probably after what's commonly referred to as Armenian Christmas, but Epiphany, essentially. We'll have you out in our neck of the woods. I will cook for you once more, my good friend. I'll host something and then we'll have some nice barbecue. Made some barbecue the other day for my family. Sunday it was. Yes. Jane Wesley is just vibing right now, 1 month old, and she's already chilling. Come on now. Come on now. Who votes for more evening streams? I used to do a lot of evening streams, by the way. Yeah, we can do evening streams, but they would have to be at like 9:30 our time, I think. I think we can pull them off. And I think, yeah, they'd have to be on Tuesdays. No other day of the week. Mondays. Maybe Mondays, but we got to stream Monday. We can definitely do a Tuesday night, 9:30 evening stream. I think that might work. Could I ask you to pray for my family? My mother-in-law has had a stroke last week, and we are finally starting to get confirmation from doctors about it. Yeah, folks, in the chat, pray for AH Bespoke's mother-in-law. Yeah, I'll say a word of prayer right now. Father, we just come before you, and we pray for the mother-in-law. We ask that your hand of protection, healing, and guidance would be on this entire family, that you would comfort, that you would encourage, strengthen. You know best. We trust you, but we ask that you would intervene in this situation, God. We thank you and praise you in the glorious name of Jesus. Amen. Dear Mr. Apologetic, since the Christmas season is near, what do you think about church Grinches saying they don't like Christmas trees in church? Or should we not have them? Your thoughts? Yeah, that's weird. They are Grinches. Why not? Are you against happiness or something like that? They're just nonsense, bro. Like the whole idea and the arguments that they come at it with is so incorrectly unfounded, misfounded, where I think that's just lame. Seems to be troubling some congregants. I mean, they need to get on with the program and be like properly taught stuff, in my opinion. Her name is Josie. Amen. Amen to that. I want to do some editing before I go to. We got a sick deal. I want to show this off because I got a sick deal. Me and Tom got a sick deal. I found this deal and then I sent it to Tom, and then Tom was like, "Bro, I just bought a mic." I was like, "Send it back. We just found a better one." Really good. Didn't do much shopping on Black Friday, but this one was a solid deal I found, and paid half price for it. So essentially, me and Tom got two for the price of one. This is the DJI. What's it called? The DJI Mini, if I'm not mistaken. Mic series. So look how tiny this thing is, guys. It's got magnetic connector and all that. That's a cool little mic. I mean, if you take that puffy thing out, it's even smaller. It connects. You guys have seen it on TikToks and stuff like that. And then you take this side and you connect it to your phone and you're set to go. The reason why I got this is because I am hoping that, I did this video, I recorded it and put it from my car. And I was like, I should do more stuff like that because it's just not a lot of editing and all that stuff. I can get quick videos out. So hopefully this next year I'll be putting content out that is not in studio. That has good, decent video and quality and audio quality. So we'll be working on that. Let's see. Please pray for my daughter's guts, I think. Okay. She truly wants to be married and have kids. She's devoted to God and is a great cook and cleaner, an intensive care pediatric nurse too. So compassionate. Yeah, pray for your daughter. I don't know whether that guts was supposed to be in there. So yeah, I'll pray. Father, we pray for Selwa's daughter, that you would bring the right person, the right man to be a companion for her for the rest of her life, God. That her qualities and his qualities would complement one another in a great godly way. And that it would be that marriage would be glorifying to you, Lord. So we ask that you would give her what she desires, and what she desires is good and godly and honorable, Lord. So we thank you in Jesus' name for that. Amen. This guy's about to travel to Speaker's Corner with all that stuff. Hey, if the England will have me, I guess. Yeah, so it was like that. This thing is, I think, $180 retail. We paid like 80 something, which is great. And then I actually had another set. I have another set, but what I'm going to do is actually, this is the set I have. This is a bit different. The Wireless Me by Rode. This is a great mic too as well. You can actually connect the lavalier mic to these. That's the advantage of them. The other one, you can't connect the lavalier mic. But this one, you can connect the lavalier mic, clip it to your side and run it up and clip it. So it's nice. And what I'm going to do is this one's going to go to our Armenia team, and because they're producing content and they need mics and stuff like that. So this will be shipped hopefully very soon to Armenia for the crew in Armenia to have top-notch quality stuff that they can be using. I might actually send a couple of other items there. Man, good stuff. We got to pray for people. We got to hang out and talk. Not bad for Tuesday night, at least. Here. I've uploaded a bunch of videos, a lot of lives and stuff like that. I'm really trying to, hopefully I can edit that little part we took out of the, or we spoke about the Andrew Wilson conversation, all that. Hopefully I can set that up in a way where that goes live tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to pump stuff out, man. There's never enough time, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any topics and subjects? Yes, I have. Actually, yes. But it's not near me. Where is it? Where did I put my stuff? I actually just ordered a bunch of books. Or like I was a part of the crew that ordered a bunch of books at ETS that David Wood fundraised for. So I got the benefit from that whole fundraising event, and I've gotten a number of books. Shout out to everybody that gave through that. I'm actually trying to read a number of books on the Trinity. But specifically, I'm trying to think about eternal generation. And so, yeah, I mean, that's that. And, man, I'm in like 3 books right now. I would say I'm in 3 books right now. And I'm also in this book. I'm also in this book, A History of Apologetics by Avery Cardinal Doles. Yeah, I've been going through this. This is a historical book. It's a history book, so it doesn't require it's historical data. I'm not saying they're thinking quite a bit. It's really, really enjoyable to read. There's that. This is the one I started. This is the other one I started called Proclaiming the Triune God. The Doctrine of the Trinity in the Life of the Church. And then another book that I ordered on the Trinity arrived today. Trying to read, man. It's always, it's tough, actually. I get distracted very easily, and I don't read very fast. But that's a couple of things often I've been thinking about and processing. And, yeah. Books. Yeah, I got a number of other books. Like I think if I lean over this way, no, if I actually here, right there, that's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 of Gary Habermas's Resurrection series. I mean, obviously they're thick. Not gonna get to those anytime soon, probably in my mind, but they're in the library. And again, it's probably like I gotta like start stacking books in random places because we've very little room on the shelves behind me. Some room, but we'll probably pack it out. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I got a list of the books that were delivered today, and I think I got some more that are being delivered tomorrow. Beholding the Triune God. So, Beholding Triune God, Proclaiming Triune God. God the Son Incarnate is another book I got. Theological Retrieval for Evangelicalism, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Got these 2 books called Egypt, My People, and Israel, My Inheritance. And then a thing on the book of Hebrews, Impossible to be Restored. Oh, man. Getting to know the Church Fathers. Evangelical Take, Participation in Atonement by Oliver Crisp, and then Natural Theology. That's a conversation between different scholars on natural theology. So some stuff that I saw that I was interested in, saying, hey, we can pack this out and see what our reading can look like over the next year or so. I'm dyslexic, so find it hard to read. Yeah, I'm not, but I know someone who is. It wasn't a gift I was given, unfortunately. My gifts are artistic. Yeah, the dyslexic people tend to be very good with their hands. And so yeah, I mean, audiobooks would be the best thing for you, I think. Arthur, you seem to be a very busy man. How do you find time, or do you stay up late to separate time for reading books? There's a couple of things. So yes, busy is a tricky word. My mentor has taught me not to use that word. Often, actually, and I'm guilty of this as anybody else is, often we will waste a lot of time scrolling and all that stuff. The thing for me is, like, I'm on social media and sometimes too much, but some of that is just like the nature of doing this. But here's what I would say. So I try to do work and read when I take my kids to soccer practice and all that stuff, and there's chunks of time where I try to get work done during that time period. Like yesterday, I dropped them off. I actually didn't stay at the field because sometimes parents start talking and then it was really cold. So I went to Starbucks, got some work done there. Yeah, I'm a night person. I like to think and process information at night. So that helps. I get work done during staying up later, I guess, when my family's asleep. And, all things are quiet. I can get some stuff done, whether that's reading or other work. And yeah, in between things is like just managing some of those things. If I have like dead time, certain times of the day, I try to get stuff done. Pretty active in my church. Pretty active. I mean, I have 2 jobs essentially, Apologia Center. And then I work for Young Life. And the thing that's helpful is both of my jobs are quite flexible. So with Apologia Center, that's flexible, that's on my time, unless I have speaking engagement. And those things usually way in advance, like speaking engagement and training for churches, or you're talking here or you're preaching here or something like that. Those can get settled, and I know exactly what my calendar looks like. Like I know, like this month I'm preaching at my church. At the end of the month, I think the 28th is what I was told today. I'm preaching at another church on January the 4th. And so with those things, in advance. My other job, again, is flexible, and I can tweak it around. So that's helpful. If I had a normal sort of job, non-ministry job, I think it'd be impossible to do. So I'm a morning person and a late night person. The middle of the day is where I don't like it. But that's essentially, but the thing is, in regards to reading books, I don't necessarily have a problem reading books and then putting it down, and then I pick them back up again like 2 months later or something like that. I've gone over the whole thing of like having to finish books. I don't feel guilty over it and all that. So if my schedule allows, it's not as like intense of a time period, then I can pick up reading and do all that stuff. And then if it gets overwhelming, I'll set it down and pick it up later when I have more time. How's your son's team doing league-wise? One of the teams won the league, which was really good. The other one has been very, very difficult. They're on a break right now, and they'll pick it up again after the Christmas season. So, yeah, so the games you saw, that team, they won the league. They got first place. They're waiting for their medals to be delivered and all that stuff. So which was really cool. You saw some cool games. You saw them play some decent games and score some decent goals and all that stuff. But when it starts raining and it's cold and stuff like that, it's not as enjoyable as a parent being on the sidelines watching your son practice. Okay. Hey, let's call it a night. How about that? Well, good morning to some of you guys as you're getting your morning started. Good night to others of you guys. And hopefully you'll have a good day either tomorrow or today. And enjoy life. Enjoy the presence of Jesus in your life. Always be ready and prepared to give a defense for the hope that is in you. Do it with gentleness and respect. How many children do you have, Arthur? 4. Got an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and about to be a 2-year-old. So 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls, and it's an active house. So it's fun. I enjoy it. God is good. God is great all the time. Nothing to complain about. Take care. Blessings to you guys.